Burnau. Harrison. Burnau. Harrison. Yonto. Nice interception, well timed. Dewsbury Hall. McNeil. Patterson. Branthwaite. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Harrison. Ampadu. Burnau. Tanaka. Burnau. Ampadu. Harrison. Aronson. And it's Bogle. Oh, perfectly measured that. Harrison. Harrison tries a cross. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Knocks it out wide. Bogle does really well to win the ball there. And he's picked out the run. And that is as far as they're going to go. Garner. Tarkovsky. McNeil chasing after it. That'll be a throw. And it's Tanaka. Nyonto. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Nyonto. Nyonto. Flings it across. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's claimed by the keeper. McNeil. Patterson, it's a sharp pass. Burnau getting this one clear. Goodmanson. Nyonto. Goodmanson. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nyonto. Well read, and the danger is averted. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Greenish. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's out for a goal kick. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Tanaka. Tanaka forwards and with intent. Ampadu. Dewsbury Hall. Branthwaite. Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Gently done. Gnonto. Calvert-Lewin looking to run onto it. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin climbs up big! They've scored! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil looks to the other side, and it's Grealish. Harrison, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Referee's given a throw. Proves too strong. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's McNeil. Beto. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's McNeil, back in once more. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's run loose here. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Idrissa Gueye proves just a little bit too strong. Throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Garner. It's a throw in. Harrison. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Goodmanson, up towards the front line. Harrison. Aronson. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Here's Dewsbury Hall. It's the channel. Played into the middle. Grealish. Grealish delivers. Tries to get it clear. What a throw in. Played towards the other side, and it's Grealish. Grealish played over towards the opposite flank. And he decides to... Oh, what a climb! Gets it away. Goodmanson. It's really well cleared. Patterson wins the duel this time. Tanaka. Dewsbury Hall, out to the right. McNeil, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beto. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mikolenko. Greenish chooses to go cross-field. And it's McNeil. That's good play. And it's played in here. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Bogle. Tanaka. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Garner. Mikolenko. Greenish. And he goes cross-field. And he has been fouled there. Mikolenko. Greenish. Mikolenko. Looks to the other side. That'll be a throw-in. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Burnau. Ampadu. Aronson. Aronson. Ampadu. Harrison. Oh, that's neat. Bogle. Aronson. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nyonto. That is lovely. That's a good ball. Harrison is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Nyonto. Ball driven towards the far post. Branthwaite clears it away. Tanaka. Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McNeil. Patterson. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. And it's Greenish. Great work on the overlap. There are a few waiting for it. Dewsbury Hall. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Garner. Over to the left. Mikolenko. Great run on the overlap here. That's a throw. And it's Garner. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Garner. Grealish. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil. Played towards the other side. Showing good feet. Grealish with the cross. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Beto! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. And he goes cross-field. Dewsbury Hall, chance for a shot! Grealish. Can he deliver? Idrissa Gueye. Played out wide. A chance to play it in. McNeil gets a cross in. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Nice control. Calvert-Lewin. That's Aronson. Ampadu. Back into the middle. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ghana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bornau with the clearance. And here's Grealish. And it's Mikolenko. And here's Grealish. And the cross comes in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Calvert-Lewin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Idrissa Gueye played into space. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. Might be dangerous. Is having a shot! Grealish. Here's Beck. Can he finish? Oh, that's nice. Grealish delivers. It's McNeil. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared away. And now the breakaway. Bornau. Aim forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. So what can they make of this? That's very neat. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's McNeil. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's there to get it away. Oh, they can break here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Beto. Aronson. Tanaka. Patterson. McNeil. Oh, nice touch. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Here it is, crossed in. Bornau attempts a clearance. Played it again. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aronson. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Garner, gently done. McNeil producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. McNeil, now he's got space here. Beto is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ampadu. And it's Aronson. Nyonto. And it's been played through. Great position. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
McNeil. Dewsbury Hall!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Quality ball. Branthwaite makes the interception. Patterson. And it's McNeil. McNeil looks to the other side. Now it's Grealish. Now it's Grealish. So who's he picking out? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goodmanson. Dewsbury Hall. McNeil looking to get on the end of this. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Very nicely done. Garner played out to the left flank. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Branthwaite chooses to go cross-field. Here's Dewsbury Hall. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Burnau. Ampadu. Tanaka. Burnau. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's McNeil. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ampadu. Burnau. Bogle forwards and with intent. Branthwaite. Patterson. And it's McNeil. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Grealish. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Patterson picks it up now. Bogle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Better. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Harrison tries making a foray down the right. Can he stop it going out? And the keeper has it. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Grealish. Mikolenko crosses it in, and the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's McNeil. Thinks one through. Oh, sweet feet. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. Turns and goes back. Takes a shot! That's got him rattled. Nikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Beto is onto it in a flash. Now it's McNeil. He has found the way. Oh, what a climb! Aronson. Nikolenko. Branthwaite. Nikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil played towards the other side. Grealish. Nikolenko. Grealish. Beto. Do have a chance to counter here. Goodmanson. Burnau. Ampadu. That's really well manoeuvred. Gnonto aimed forwards. Tarkowski shifted upfield. Grealish. And it's Grealish. And he goes cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. Now it's McNeil. Garner. Dewsbury Hall. That's a little off target. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's McNeil. Deftly away. Grealish. Grealish chooses to go cross-field. Played towards the other side. And he whips it in. McNeil. Tanaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely bit of skill. And it's McNeil. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets his head on it! Not the best of headers. Grealish, and over towards the opposite flank. McNeil, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Beto. Harrison. Ampadu. Patterson. And here's Beto. Beto! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, he knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Goodmanson. McNeil did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Beto. Grealish. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko looks to the other side. The cross. There's the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And it's Aronson. Aronson, and here's Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Pickford claims comfortable. Now it's Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Not the most accurate pass. Can he latch on to this? Branthwaite cuts out the pass. Patterson. And it's McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Grealish with the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. Garner, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played towards the other side. McNeil, now he's off and running. And it's Grealish. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall spread out to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This time, surely! Just off target.
Dewsbury Hall is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicely intercepted. And here's Beto. Grealish. Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Over to the left. Mikolenko, and that's aimed into the middle. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Dewsbury Hall. There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bogle. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Gnonto succumbs to the pressure. Tarkowski. That's been drilled forward. Moved on forwards. And it's McNeil. Dewsbury Hall. Gnonto. Tanaka. Brunau. Harrison. Aronson chasing after it. Branthwaite cuts it out. Garner played over towards the opposite flank. Dewsbury Hall tries a deft little ball. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gnonto, who's set up one goal so far. Chance here to counter. It's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. And here's Beto. Shapes to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. Ampadu, driven forward. Mikolenko. Tarkowski, aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson, gently done. McNeil, and it's lofted through him. And that pass just didn't quite work. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And now he has two. Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries a measured ball. McNeil. Branthwaite. Grealish. It's run loose here. Bornau shifted upfield. Harrison. And it's Bogle. Bogle. Garner does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bogle. Can he get onto this? Harrison. Keeper's dealt with that. Tries a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Beto. Oh, it's come loose. Greenish, and he goes cross-field. He can get that clear, and that's been won straight back. Patterson looking for a run-up. McNeil, now here's the delivery. Decent chance! Goodmanson. Tanaka. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is out of play. Dewsbury Hall, played over towards the opposite flank. Greenish chooses to go cross-field, and it's Dewsbury Hall, played out to the right. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. Dewsbury Hall, swings it across. Aronson. Bornau moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beto. McNeil. Nikolenko. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played forward. It's a mighty effort! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Bogle. Harrison forwards and with intent. Garner. Out to the right. McNeil looks to the other side. And it's Grealish. And here's Dewsbury Hall. Aronson. Bogle. Bornau, aim forwards. Aronson. Gnonto. Oh, delicate chip through. Branthwaite gets it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dewsbury Hall played out to the left flank. Time to deliver. Lovely feet. And it's Mikolenko. And here's Grealish. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Ampadu. Bogle. Has a look and plays it forward. Aronson. Harrison. Bornau goes forward. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's McNeil. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calvert-Lewin in acres of space out wide. Goodmanson. Gnonto. That's really well manoeuvred. Grealish. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bornau. Tanaka. Bornau. Ampadu. Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Played towards the other side. That's the throw. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, this is a great position. That's tidy. Now it's Gnonto. He's having a shot! And he should have made it four.
Gnonto really can't believe he didn't took that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Tarkowski. Branthwaite, gently done. Too long, and over the line. And it's Aronson. Harrison. Ampadu. He's going to be disappointed with that. Better. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's Bogle. Oh, sweet feet. Harrison. Tanaka. Aronson. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Aronson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Greenish looks to the other side. Patterson. Now he's wondering who wants it. And here's the chance to counter. Calvert-Lewin. That's a good run down the left. That's Aronson. Aronson. Calvert-Lewin. He came in hard, very hard. Idrissa Gueye, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aronson ploughing through the middle. Out for a throw. Tanaka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Greenish. Lucas Perry claims it, and the danger passes. Good running, strong and purposeful. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lobbed in behind. It's come to nothing. And it's Aronson. Gnonto. He is just caressing the ball. And he welcomed Aronson! Mikolenko. Over towards the opposite flank. McNeil. Branthwaite. Garner. Tarkovsky. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. Ampadu. Gnonto. Aronson. Harrison. On delicately. Aronson. Patterson. Tarkovsky. Branthwaite. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. Tarkovsky. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite looks to the other side. Patterson gently down. Looking here to chip it through. Nyonto. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's Aronson. Tanaka. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And a chance! And that's off target.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Garner. Tarkowski. And it's played forward. Too much on that, it's gone out. Burnau. Bogle. Harrison. Calvert-Lewin. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Dewsbury Hall. Nice physical challenge. And it's been played through. Just a real chance! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mikolenko, and he goes crossfield. And it's Dewsbury Hall. McNeil. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Ampadu. That's been drilled forward. Calvert-Lewin chasing after it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Idrissa Gueye did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ampadu forwards and with intent. Garner. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Moved on forwards. And that is not finding anyone. Goodmanson. Bogle. Burnau. Tanaka. Idrissa Gueye. Harrison. Aronson. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's trying the shot. And the finish! And one more try! Out to the left it goes. Dewsbury Hall. And here's Beto. Cleared without complication. Get a throw in. Branthwaite. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. Out of play for a goal kick. Garner. Greenish looks to get on the end of this. This looks promising. It's been slipped through. Tarkowski getting this one clear. Oh, that's nice. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Tarkowski with the clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's out once more. And it's Bogle. Harrison. Tanaka. Garner. Nikolenko. Garner. Played out towards the right wing, but Neil is onto it in a flash. A good play on the left-hand side here. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Branthwaite. And it's played forward. And they've got a throw. Aronson. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. And we've reached half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Here's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now. Harrison. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Garner. Tarkowski down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
You know, you can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Tanaka. Goodmanson. Burnau. Tanaka. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice control. Idrissa Gueye. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. Greenish played back in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Burnau, nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's McNeil. That's a cute ball. Grealish. It's a pretty loose pass. Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, cracking shot at goal! No, it's wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Patterson gets across to intercept that. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Tanaka. Nyonto. Inside. And that's a throw. Shoots! Up he goes! And it's Garner. Looking to break at pace. And it's Bogle. Burnau. Ampadu. Played towards the front line. Mikolenko. Nyonto. Aronson. Tanaka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Greenish. Mikolenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Garner. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Aronson. Nyonto. Tanaka. Aronson. Spread out to the left. Proves too strong. Tarkovsky. Branthwaite. Garner. Over to the left. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. Out of play for a throw. Aronson. Great defending, strong and determined. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Mikolenko looking to hit the byline here. Grealish. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Not much subtlety about that challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's onto this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Harrison. Bogle. Burnau. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin. Now he's off and running. Calvert-Lewin. Bogle. That is lovely. Oh, it's played into the area. Branthwaite getting this one clear. Mikolenko. Grealish. Mikolenko. It's Mikolenko. Bogle wins the duel this time. Harrison. Ampadu shifted upfield. Tarkovsky. Garner. Mikolenko. Grealish. Played towards the other side. McNeil. He's in plenty of space here. Patterson. All is over the line. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Aim forwards. McNeil. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Could move up a gear here. Grealish.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Burnau. Nyonto. That's a throw. And it's Grealish. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Aronson. Aronson played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. Branthwaite. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Not the most accurate pass. Bogle. That is a great pick out. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. But Neil crosses it in. Harrison. Nyonto. Tanaka, gently done. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Grealish. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall, oh, good spread. Patterson. And that's aimed into the middle. Ball now gets it away. Aronson. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Brunau. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Nyonto. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aronson! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Harrison plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. Nyonto. Now it's Harrison. Harrison's cross. Branthwaite clears it away. Oh, they could break here. Very nicely done. Idrissa Gueye played through into space. Harrison. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Bornau shifted upfield. Branthwaite aimed forwards. Greenish looks to the other side. McNeil, and it's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye spreads it out wide. McNeil has it in a wide position. And he thumps it clear. Tanaka moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Played out to the right. Patterson. And he goes cross-field. Grealish. Looking for a decent ball in. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's effort paid to a promising move. They're playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Gueye. And he's heaved it away. Patterson have it back and can go again. And it's Patterson. Patterson's cross. Ball now. Great chance! Yeah, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Yonto. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Greenish, but it's lofted through here. Bornau gets rid without sophistication. Garner, played towards the other side. Aimed in towards the top, mighty effort! No joy, but a decent try. Harrison. And it's Bogle. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Harrison. Harrison tries a cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And they've got rid. Here's Harrison. Harrison, and he's gone backward here. Tanaka. And here's goes for a shot! And again! And yes, it's there! How many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point
Against boys. Garner. Harrison. Calvert-Lewin. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. And it's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Harrison. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Out to the right. And they can counter here. Dewsbury Hall. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. McNeil. Oh, good take in a good area. Showing good feet. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. McNeil. Neil gets a cross in. And he's there to clear it. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It'll be a throw-in. Yonto. Ampadu. Bornau. Ampadu. Ball now forwards and with intent. Nyonto. Tanaka. Nyonto. Harrison! Chooses to go back. And a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
It's McNeil. McNeil over towards the opposite flank. Idris again. Spread out to the left. Keeps good distance on it. And played it back swiftly. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a climb! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Bogle, it's a sharp pass. Nyonto. Aronson. In with the challenge. Tarkovsky. Patterson. Idris again. Throw it. Tanaka. Nyonto. Now that's Aronson. And it's played in. That's really well manoeuvred. Mikolenko. Now it's Grealish. And it's Mikolenko. And here's Grealish. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Nyonto. Garner wins the duel this time. Played into space out wide. McNeil gets into some space. Ball now with the clearance. Harrison. Ampadu. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bogle. And here's Harrison. No way through, so back it comes. Shoots! He's got a goal! And this is getting rid.
Look, the opposition, you can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nyonto. Nyonto. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
it's Nyonto. Patterson. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field, and it's Mykolenko. And it's played forward. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Harrison. Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. Oh, there's a probing ball. Harrison. Aronson. Harrison. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mykolenko looks to the other side. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mykolenko, aim forwards. Played back in. Big chance! McNeil falls short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Aronson. And it's Gay. And here's Greenish. Decent progress down the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bogle. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, some tackle that. Now who's going to be first to this? Bornau herring after the ball here. Bornau did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's run loose here. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Overhit and out of play. Tanaka shifted upfield. Nyonto. And it's gone back to the keeper. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Greenish. To the left it goes. Greenish. McNeil. Now it's McNeil. And the shot! And that has flown over. Again. Dewsbury Hall. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to shoot! That's just wide.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
His positioning was spot on. Succumbs to the pressure. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tanaka, gently done. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. Harrison! And he's missed it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Idris again. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Grealish. It's Mikolenko. Grealish delivers. Shapes to shoot! No, got right underneath it.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Goodmanson. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Tanaka. Over to the left. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Showing good feet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dewsbury Hall, that's an imaginative pass. He's got away. And it's Gay. Played out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got a throw. Dewsbury Hall. Garner. Aim forwards. Bogle tries to clear. It's been taken short. And here's McNeil. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's having a shot! Ampadu. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Harrison. Harrison. That's a good run he's making there. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tarkowski gets it away. Ampadu. Now it's Nyonto. Great run on the overlap here. And it's Aronson. Oh, what a ball! Aronson! Has a shot! Clearance is short.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Grealish does really well to win the ball there. Grealish, out to the right. Back into the middle. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bornau is there, and he can get that clear. Patterson laid out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement. Patterson gets over and intercepts. McNeil, out to the left it goes. Bornau, Ampadu, Bornau, Tanaka. And he cuts out the supply. Aronson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tanaka, chance here to counter. Harrison. And that has been cleared. That is a little undercooked. Goodmanson. Now it's Aronson. Aronson. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Harrison with the short one. And that's out of reach. And it's played forward. Now it's McNeil. Gnonto. Patterson. And it's McNeil. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Mikolenko. Great defending, strong and determined. Mikolenko has been called there, it's a foul. Tanaka can get it clear. Concedes a free kick for that, and that's going to be a booking. Ampadu. Tanaka, Gnonto, Tanaka, Goodmanson, Gnonto, that's Aronson, that is lovely. Aronson has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's had a crack, Tanaka, and another try! Oh, they could be caught out here. Dewsbury Hall. Garner, oh, good spread. Lucas Perry, one ball by the goalkeeper. Gnonto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Very cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Grealish. Mikolenko, played towards the other side. McNeil. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Searching passes played there. Aronson. Gnonto. Aronson looking to get on the end of this. Gnonto. Dewsbury Hall. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Greenish chooses to go cross-field. McNeil, that has found him in acres of space. Idrissa Gueye knocks it out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Ampadu. Gnonto does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Dewsbury Hall. Patterson. And here's McNeil. Nice control. Calmly anticipates. Now it's McNeil. McNeil. Now here's the delivery. Now, Ampadu, and it's played forward. Tanaka, Gnonto, Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away, and it's Dewsbury Hall. Bornau cuts out the pass. Looking to break at pace. Bogle. Aim forwards. Mikolenko. Greenish. Garner. Mikolenko. Moved on forwards. Mikolenko, head over towards the opposite flank. Neil crosses it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Goes for a shot! Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Harrison. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Oh, easy pickings there. Mikolenko shifted upfield. Played towards the other side. That has been cut short. Chasing after it. It's going to go a long way. And a play for a throw. Probing pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Gnonto. Goodmanson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's McNeil. And it's Patterson. McNeil providing an outlet on that flank.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Mikolenko, aim forwards, Dewsbury Hall. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Mikolenko. It's really well cleared. Tanaka does really well to win the ball there. Ampadu. Played out to the right. Played in with purpose. Bornau clears it away. Could move up a gear here. Great ball if he can get there. That's a throw. And it's Bogle. Tarkovsky is there and he can get that clear. And now the breakaway. Gay, out to the right. McNeil looks to the other side.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Bogle. Bornau. Tanaka. Ampadu. Quality ball. Branthwaite cuts it out. Garner. Tarkovsky moved on forwards. Pass has gone astray. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Goodmanson. Tanaka. Bornau. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Branthwaite makes the interception. McNeil, and he goes cross-field, and it's Greenish. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Gnonto. Cross goes in there. Garner. Branthwaite, gently done. Coleman. Coleman making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, smashing header! And it wasn't a great header in the end. It's Aronson. The ball is loose and the chase. Good chance here! And he's steered it beyond the post.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
McNeil. Time, excellent interception. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. And here's McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tanaka, Gnonto, up towards the front line. McNeil, played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Now it's Grealish. Grealish. Goes down, but nothing given. Harrison. Ampadu forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Coleman. Coleman played over towards the opposite flank. It's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ampadu. Branthwaite producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nice looking ball, and nicely intercepted. Calvert-Lewin. The final 5 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pickford sends that a long way. Harrison. Aronson. Now it's Gnonto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Grealish. And it's Grealish. Played towards the other side. McNeil picks it up out wide. Coleman could have here their final chance. McNeil moves short. A chance to play it in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coleman, and that's aimed into the middle. Gnonto. Justin moves forward. Well, that's well seen too. Garner. Branthwaite. Idris again. Clipped into space. Justin gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Burnau. Ampadu. Now it's Aronson. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Grealish. And he goes cross-field. McNeil. That pass has been well intercepted. Justin shifted upfield. Idris again. It's McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Aimed in towards the centre.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good play. McNeil carries the ball down the right. And here's Calvert, decent chance! Deftly away. Harrison. Idris again. Coleman. McNeil looks to the other side. And it's Grealish. Grealish going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's nice. Mikolenko. Grealish. Lovely bit of skill. Acrobatic effort! And that's wide. Aronson. Very nicely done. Oh, it's Aronson! Oh, denied at the last. Gnonto. Justin. Tanaka. Ampadu. Burnau. Tanaka, aim forwards. Garner. Tarkovsky. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Tanaka. Gnonto. Gnonto goes on a charge down the left. Now that's Aronson. Gnonto. Harrison. That's a dangerous ball. McNeil. Coleman. And it's McNeil. Coleman forwards with intent. Ampadu. Gnonto. That's really well manoeuvred. Pickford gets it clear. And it is over the line. Gnonto. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. That's a promising run he's making on the right. McNeil looking to run onto it. McNeil. Now it's McNeil. Neil gets a cross in. This could be their final throw of the dice. Chance to shoot! He scores! But he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The changes then in quick succession.
He was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gnonto. Gnonto shifted upfield. Grealish. Played towards the other side. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Oh, good spread. McNeil. Oh, that's not going to find its target. McNeil with the short one. McNeil. And it's Gueye. McNeil. Justin wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice physical challenge. Coleman. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. That's tidy. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. And here's McNeil. Neil crosses. Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in. Another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Keane, aim forwards. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Byram, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Garner, well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left. Now it's Grealish. Expected better, and so did he. Idris again. And it's Coleman. McNeil. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Byram. Ampadu. Harrison. Moved on forwards. Nyonto played into space. Gets it away. Harrison. Aronson! And it's been taken short. Now that's a fine challenge. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Bornau, and the keeper's got it again. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Tarkovsky. Idrissa Gueye. And it's McNeil. Coleman forwards and with intent. Tanaka. Ampadu. That's really well manoeuvred. Calvert-Lewin. That's a good foot in there. McNeil. He has found a way through. McNeil. Moved on forwards.
They're on the way.
Jim,
They're on the way.
which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, has the potential to become one of the greatest strikers in England, if not Europe, Peter. And his recent form has been quite spectacular. And you just hope now that he steers clear of injury and he keeps developing. Should that be the case, he's going to be some player.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, surely, and the shot! Harrison.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Garner. Grealish. And it's Mikolenko. Grealish goes on a charge down the left. Oh, nice touch. And they've got a throw. Patterson. Very nicely done. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nyonto. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's in! Calvert-Lewin hits it! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's nice. Harrison. And the counter is on. Calvert-Lewin. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Moved on forwards. Tanaka does really well to win the ball there. Dewsbury Hall. Bogle cuts out the pass. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! And another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Patterson shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. Aronson. Nyonto aim forwards. Aronson. And here's Harrison. And here's Harrison. The referee has given a corner. And he's there to clear it. Harrison. That's a dangerous ball. Crossed into the middle. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nyonto. Greenish attempts a clearance. That's very neat. And it's Tanaka. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Bogle. And here's Harrison. Harrison. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tanaka. Nyonto. McNeil.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Goodmanson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Greenish chooses to go cross-field. Ah, such a clever touch. Nyonto wins the duel this time. Calvert-Lewin. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mikolenko. And it's played forward. And it's Aronson. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Harrison, who's short. Tanaka, decent chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tanaka, Aronson. Idrissa Gueye with the slide tackle there. Well, they could break here. Beto, he's got space here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bornau, gently done. Bogan. That's really well manoeuvred. Not going to make any further progress now. Tarkovsky, Garner, Mikolenko, aim forwards. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Grealish. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. And it's McNeil. McNeil has a look inside the box. No, he can't get past him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. Ampadu. Oh, that is goes for a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Aronson cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. McNeil. In into the middle.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake today.
Harrison chasing after it. Have it back and can go again. And it's Bogle. Oh, sweet feet. He's got to be in here. Harrison. That's Aronson. Aronson. Dewsbury Hall. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Grealish. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Ampadu. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. Tanaka forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Beto. Now it's McNeil. Out to the left it goes. Harrison. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison could try cutting inside here. Aronson. That's Aronson. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking to break at pace. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Takes a shot.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Harrison. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played out wide. Ampadu. And it's Aronson. Harrison. Bogle elects to cross. Garner. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Oh, what a ball! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Aronson closing it, shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Calmly anticipates. Harrison. Harrison. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack, and one more try! And it's Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. Is there any support? He might not need it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Tanaka. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Ampadu. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Beto. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's aimed into the middle. Idrissa Gueye. And now the breakaway. Beto played out towards the right wing. Beto. And they've been given a corner. Deftly away. And it's McNeil. McNeil. It's a throw-in. Patterson. And that has been cleared. Greenish. Well read. The danger is averted. And it's Mikolenko. Greenish is onto this. That's been won straight back. Garner, oh, good spread. Played back in. Aronson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil. Dewsbury Hall. And here's Beto. McNeil. Lovely feet. McNeil. Nice control. Idrissa Gueye. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Greenish with the cross. That's a throw. Gnonto. Tanaka. Ampadu. Bogle. Bogle shifted upfield. Mikolenko. That's good play. Gnonto. Now here's the delivery. And the shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Calvert-Lewin really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko, played towards the other side. That is lovely. Aimed in. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bornau, gently done. And it's Bogle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great defending, strong and determined. Tanaka. Nyonto. Goodmanson. Aronson. Ampadu. Garner producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. Over to the left. Grealish. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bogle. Harrison. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Nyonto. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin played out to the left flank. Now it's Nyonto. Nyonto. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! Calvert-Lewin! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Beto is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aronson wins the duel this time. Caresses it through. Nyonto has it out wide and in space. Patterson. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil head over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Bogle gets over and intercepts. Tanaka. Bornau, long ball upfield. Bogle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nyonto. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? That's tidy. Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tarkowski looks to the other side. Grealish chooses to go cross-field. That'll be a throw-in. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Grealish takes a look up. Dewsbury Hall. And here's Best. Great chance! Gnonto. Goodmanson. Oh, this looks sharp. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mikolenko played over towards the opposite flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Burnau. Tanaka. Aronson is onto it in a flash. Now it's Beto. Can he spark a counter here? Grealish. He's in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Showing good feet. And here's Calvert-Lewin. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Garner. Tanaka. Gnonto. Aronson. Tanaka. Ampadu. Aronson. Ampadu. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Grealish, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, played right into his path. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Tanaka. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's McNeil. Great work on the overlap. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Harrison. Bogan. Ampadu. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Gnonto. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Branthwaite. Branthwaite, forwards and with intent. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Patterson. Calvert-Lewin does really well to win the ball there. Harrison. Aronson. Tanaka. Nyonto. Goodmanson. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's come through and he's had a quick look in. Oh, what a glide! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Tanaka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for the shots. It's anyone's ball now. Aronson. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Nyonto. Strong running down that left flank. Out for a throw. And it's Tanaka. Tanaka. Bogle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski. Garner, and it's played forward. Bornau is there, and he can get that clear. It's run loose here. Grealish. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Patterson. Garner. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. McNeil. Now he's off and running. Tanaka. Bogle. Harrison. Beto going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tanaka. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Bogle. And here's Harrison. Played into the middle. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Ball is over the line. Gnonto. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Branthwaite. Mikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil looks to get on the end of this. Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a goal kick. Bogle. Harrison. It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Calvert-Lewin plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Bogle crossed in once more. And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tarkowski chooses to go cross-field. Dewsbury Hall gently down. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Tanaka. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Lofted upfield. And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. Tanaka. Aronson. Goodmanson. Gnonto in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? Goodmanson. That's very neat. Gnonto. Shot, surely! Mikolenko, Garner, Greenish, and he goes cross-field. It's McNeil. Patterson. Branthwaite. Quality ball. And he thumps it clear. Aronson. Goodmanson. Aronson. Great position here. Idrissa Gueye with the clearance. And he's got his cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Branthwaite. Greenish, aim forwards. Burnau. Patterson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yonto. And it's Aronson. Aronson. Bogle. Who played through for the wide man. Mikolenko cuts it out. Branthwaite. Tarkowski forwards and with intent. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Garner. Mikolenko. Greenish. Oh, nice touch. Mikolenko. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ampadu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Mikolenko. Tarkowski shifted upfield. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Hoisted in. Cleared without complication. Branthwaite. Patterson goes forward. Tanaka. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Garner. That is a little undercooked. Bogle. Tanaka.